Steph Curry has just made the announcement that every Warriors fan feared but never expected, news so devastating it's left the NBA world in total shock. In an emotional and deeply personal message, Curry revealed that due to ongoing health concerns, he may not be able to play this season. Yes, you heard that right, the heart of the Golden State Warriors, the man who built a dynasty and changed basketball forever, is stepping away from the court. The implications are massive. From team morale to playoff hopes, everything is now up in the air. Fans are heartbroken, teammates are stunned, and the future of the Warriors is more uncertain than ever before. This is the moment that changes everything. Steph Curry has just delivered the kind of news no Golden State Warriors fan ever wanted to hear, and the entire NBA is feeling the shock. What was once a hopeful offseason filled with dreams of redemption and roster reinforcements has suddenly turned into heartbreak and uncertainty. Curry, the heart and soul of the Warriors, the man who transformed the game of basketball with his revolutionary shooting, has made a catastrophic announcement that could change the trajectory of the team and his own legacy forever. Fans are devastated. The league is stunned. And the future of the Golden State Warriors now hangs in the balance. This isn't just another injury report. This isn't a temporary setback or a load management issue. What Curry revealed today has massive implications not just for the upcoming season, but possibly for the remainder of his iconic career. Sources close to the Warriors organization say the locker room was completely silent after the news broke. Players and coaches alike are in shock, processing the potential fallout of what might be the most painful chapter in franchise history. Steph Curry, the face of a generation, has announced that he may not be available for the entire upcoming season due to a combination of lingering injuries and serious long-term concerns about his physical health. According to reports, Curry has been dealing with more than just a nagging hamstring or an occasional ankle tweak. It's deeper than that. It's his core, his lower back, and even the possibility of nerve damage in his legs. He's been pushing through pain for months, hiding the full extent of his discomfort from the public to avoid distraction. But behind the scenes, team doctors and outside specialists have been increasingly concerned. What started as a series of minor issues has slowly snowballed into something far more serious, a chronic condition that could require extensive rehabilitation, or worse, long-term rest without any guarantees of a full recovery. In a video posted to social media and later confirmed by the Warriors organization, Curry addressed fans directly. He looked tired, emotional, but composed. In his own words, he said, "I've given everything to this game, to this team, and to this city. But right now, I have to put my health first. I need time. I need healing. And that means I won't be able to suit up this season the way I want to. I'm heartbroken, but this is what's best for me and the team in the long run." That was all it took. 1 minute of honesty. 1 moment of vulnerability. And Warriors Nation was left stunned. Social media erupted instantly. Thousands of fans flooded Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube with messages of support, disbelief, and fear. Some are clinging to hope that Curry's absence might only be partial, that maybe he'll return mid-season. Others fear the worst, that we may have seen the last dominant version of Steph Curry in a Warriors jersey. The idea that this might be the beginning of the end is too painful for many to even process. Inside the organization, the reaction was immediate. Draymond Green reportedly left practice early after hearing the announcement. Klay Thompson, already dealing with his own uncertain future with the franchise, looked visibly shaken during interviews. The coaching staff, led by Steve Kerr, is now scrambling to rethink their entire game plan. Without Curry, everything changes. The offense, the tempo, the team identity gone. The Warriors were built around Steph's brilliance. Without him, they're a completely different team. But the pain doesn't stop with the players. For fans, this is more than just sports. It's personal. Steph Curry isn't just a superstar. He's family. He's the reason so many people fell in love with the Warriors in the first place. His humble nature, his explosive talent, his clutch performances, they've defined an era. And now, the idea of a season without him feels like a punch to the gut. Golden State has been through adversity before, of course. They've faced injuries, roster changes, and playoff heartbreaks. But this feels different. This feels final. Because for the first time, the team isn't just losing a player, they're losing the heartbeat of their dynasty. And while there's still talent on the roster, guys like Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and even recent additions like Kai Sato, it's not the same. You can't replace Steph Curry. No one can. So what happens now? Well, the Warriors front office is facing one of the toughest off-seasons in franchise history. Do they go all in and try to find a temporary superstar to fill the gap? Do they enter a soft rebuild? Or do they simply try to survive the season, hoping Steph's body responds to rest and treatment? None of these options are ideal, and every path comes with massive risks. There's already speculation that the team might look to the trade market to bring in a high-caliber guard to at least steady the ship. Names like Fred VanVleet, Malcolm Brogdon, and even De'Aaron Fox are being tossed around in early trade rumors. But the problem isn't just about skill, it's about leadership. Steph isn't just the best shooter in NBA history. He's the leader, the voice, the confidence, the calm in the storm. Without him, the Warriors lose more than just points. They lose belief. And let's not forget the financial implications. Steph is on a massive contract. So are other core players. With luxury tax penalties looming, the Warriors must now make critical decisions under the shadow of uncertainty. Do they invest in short-term success, or preserve cap space for a potential long-term rebuild if Curry's health doesn't improve? Amidst all this, there's one sliver of hope. One thing Steph made very clear: he's not retiring. He's not walking away. He's fighting. He said, "I'm not done. This isn't how my story ends. I just need time, and when I come back, I'll be ready to go harder than ever." That determination, that fire is the reason fans are still holding on. Because if anyone can come back stronger, it's Steph Curry. He's done it before. And he might just do it again. In the meantime, the team will have to lean on its younger players like never before. This is Jonathan Kuminga's moment to step up. This is Moses Moody's time to shine. Even Kai Sato, the promising international big man, might get more minutes than expected. And with the right support and growth, they could develop into a formidable young core. But will it be enough? That remains the biggest question of all. What this announcement truly does is remind us all just how fragile greatness can be. We've taken Curry's consistency, health, and brilliance for granted. Game after game, season after season, he's dazzled us with 30-foot threes, impossible layups,